Okay, what am I getting myself into? I don't know. I took a ferry here from Nusa Penida, which cost 275k. I'm sure you can find cheaper. And that took 2 hours. It was quite rough, so if you get seasick, definitely bring something. To enter the island, it was 20k, and to rent a bike, which you need if you are kind of like me, where you're staying opposite of all the main restaurants and you want to actually be able to go to more beaches without being super tired and hot. That cost me 40k. So far it's really quiet on the island. There's not many people, which I'm assuming is due to rainy season as well. I've just gone to eat food and spending the afternoon at the beach. So I just came back from Gili Tea and I spent 2 nights there. The only reason why I spent the second night was because I needed to get laundry done. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't my vibe. But then I just walked here to Gili Air because I decided not to stay in Gili Manor. And as I was walking in the streets with my pack and everything, I was like, this is much more my vibe. Whew, I'm excited. I don't know why, it's just more calm, more what I've been looking for in terms of a beach vibe with really nice like little restaurants in front of the water, but they're like smaller. You can tell they're smaller and they're not asking you for crazy prices. I was just thinking now, walking on these little streets, I have gotten used to walking on like little streets like this. Whereas I think coming from New Zealand, it would have felt pretty like just unfamiliar. So yeah, very interesting how you can really just get used to the environments you're in. I'm wondering, do I hire a snorkel?
Okay guys, if you're ready, you can jump.
So you guys, I befriended someone, okay, from the people who let me hire the snorkel, and hold up, they actually took me on their boat to grab it further so I didn't have to swim all that way, which was really nice. And I only paid $4. I feel lucky bad now for bargaining. No, it's good. And now apparently he saw some cattlefish or catfish. I don't know what it means, guys. I also really need to poo, but what if I attract sharks even though it's too warm for sharks? What happens if I do? Oh, the struggles. And now I can see him on his kayak, so let's see what happens. I can see him go on his kayak. Okay, what am I getting myself into? I don't know.
If a lot of people, I don't catch this one in lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
But why does it go away before you can get it? You caught it first try. back in a small island, Nusa Lembongan. So I mean, I really did enjoy my life in Gili Air, which I barely filmed. Actually, I didn't film. I absolutely loved it. So I got told to come to Nusa Lembongan to do some diving, so that's what I'm doing now. Let me pause it there for a second. Me from the future. Remember how I said that I didn't film a lot in Gili Air? Well, that's because I learned how to dive at Manta dive. Woo! Today I rented a scooter, so just for the day, so I can go check out the main spots, which happen to be Mushroom Bay, Devil's Tear, Dream Beach, and I might even go to Kunigan Island, or is that how you say it? And check it out. But I forgot my sarong. I'm gonna get some dark shoulders, that's okay. But I'm at Mushroom Bay now. It's really nice, but there's lots of boats, so it doesn't make me want to swim just because of the fuel and like that. That's all going in the water. Otherwise it is pretty. I just had to pay $2.50 to go to Devil's Tear, so we'll see. Hopefully it's worth it. Let's do it. It is worth coming here if you want to just sit as well. I found some shade and this little hut. I don't know what they're actually called. And enjoying the view. We are heading to Secret Point Beach after this, so we can actually swim because this water is making me want to swim. I feel like nothing can top my mantas at the moment. Like, I do have something cool really like planned in 1 week, but at the moment here in Nusa Lembongan, I feel like nothing can top the mantas. So it's really hard to get motivated to do other stuff, but still having a good time riding on the scooter, that's for sure. Look at that water. I hope you can see it. Beautiful place to come for a little swim. The water was actually cold. I didn't film at the beach. It was just a small beach. It is actually quite worth it because there's not many people. There's a bit of shade if you can catch the place with the shade, and super refreshing. Yeah, it's just more for like a dip, not like swim. I actually want to show you guys this very dodgy bridge that you have to cross. I say dodgy because I can see like pieces of the panels like coming off, and you're going with scooters on there. Yeah, it's quite interesting, but it was very pretty coming here. I think it's more like resorts and things like that here. It's quite beautiful. So yeah, more like cliffs and then the beach at the bottom. Very, very beautiful.